Are you feeling uncertain about selling your home? Do you wonder what needs to be done to get it sold, what you could sell it for, and how to get an acceptable offer? If that's the case, then Get Me Ready to Sell is the podcast just for you. Your host, Jeff Jones, is a realtor, coach, and entrepreneur, and he can help you gain the confidence you deserve to successfully sell your home. Here's Jeff.
One of the things that buyers are looking for is location. It's said that there's only three things that matter when it comes to real estate. Location, location, location. Of course, location is a big deal. The thing about your property is that you can't pick it up and move it anywhere else. It is where it is. Your property is a unique piece of property. You could build an identical home to yours that's the exact same age, so they're built at the exact same time, 200 feet away, and they would still be unique properties because yours is right here and that one is right there. They're unique. There is not another one like it, but you're stuck with your location. So what is it buyers are looking for when it comes to location? Well, one of the things I always get asked about a house when we're looking for homes is this home near good schools? Well, what are good schools? How do you define good schools? How does that buyer define good schools? I can't decide for that buyer what's a good school or what's a bad school because I might have different criteria from that. Another thing is that the Realtor Code of Ethics prevents me from steering people into one neighborhood or out of another neighborhood based on my thoughts about schools. And another thing that comes up all the time is crime. It doesn't matter what I know about the schools. It doesn't matter what I know about crime. It's not my opinion or it's not about what I know, but it's about what they can find for themselves. I can point them in directions. I tell folks that are looking for schools, a great resource to check out is a website that's called greatschools.org. You can put in your location, the ages of the kids that you're looking for to go into school, and it'll give you lots of criteria about those schools. But a good school is up to the definition of the person who's looking for the school. Not up to me, it's not up to you, it's up to them. I already mentioned crime. People want to know about crime. You know, you can live in a gated community that with 24/7 security. If criminals want to take advantage of you in a situation like that, they're going to. You can't stop that. Hey, there's a great website that's in the show notes and the links below that gives you 7 different sites that you can go to about crime in your neighborhood. FBI Crime Database, Area Vibes, the Neighbors app, Family Watchdog, City Project, Spot Crime, and Life 360. I haven't checked all of these sites out, but this is one source where you can look up to see what's going on with crime in an area. And even though you live there, you might want to know what is it that potential buyers are seeing when they look at that data. Again, you can't change it, but you might want to be better prepared because it might have an impact on negotiations on getting your home sold. So just be aware of those things. Buyers are also looking for homes that are possibly convenient to transportation, depending on do they want to be near an interstate? Do they want to be off the beaten path? I love where I live. I live about a quarter of a mile from a very busy street, one direction, a mile from another very busy street in another direction where they intersect, a little over a mile away from here. But I am on some land. We've got 5 acres, kind of in a quiet area, but I'm convenient to everything. I've got friends that love to live deep back in a subdivision that you have to drive, 3 minutes off the major road to even get to where they are, and others want to be right there in the midst of everything. So you can't change that location, but you need to know that buyers are looking for that location, and transportation might be one of those issues. Do they have to commute to work? And so they want quick, easy access to transportation. Buyers are also interested about economic development. We're going to talk about this at the end, but resale. What's going on in the community that might impact their ability to sell the house in the future? Is there hope for them to have jobs in the future? Is there growth in the area or is it declining? They're also going to want to know about taxes. Where I live, I pay a county tax and a city tax. I've got friends that live in a part of the county, and so where my taxes may be, close to $3,000, their taxes may only be $1,500. Well, that impacts the amount of money I spend every month, because that extra $1,500 in taxes, that's $125 more per month that I pay to live where I live. That's my location. Buyers are also concerned about HOA fees, and those are annual fees, but many of them have options for assessed fees if they have to get fence replaced, or if they have to replace gates, or if it's a gated community, they have to take care of the roads and the asphalt, all those things. So there are extra fees involved, and location of the home determines that. Another thing about the location is the age of the home. Is it in a new subdivision or is it an older subdivision? Are there mature trees and landscape, or is it all just completely cleared land with houses and little bitty trees that are out there? Those are some factors that buyers are concerned about when they think about location. Again, you can't change those things. However, you can be aware of them so that it enables you to be better prepared to deal with offers that come in. So we talked about location.